Stop doing that. What he was just doing was pinning the trigger and then feeling for the reset so he could take his next shot. That is not only slow, but it creates horrible habits that could relate to safety problems. So the first reason we don't want to do that, it is slow. You have to make a conscious decision to release the trigger, and that's going to add at least a quarter second to every single split time.
The gun is being ready well before you're ready. You're not doing yourself any favors by adding in that dead time to every single shot.
On top of that, what you're doing is you are training yourself to feel for the reset, and then the reset of the trigger is your indicator to pull the trigger again, not your sight alignment. This can lead to a very serious safety issue where you could actually pull the trigger when you didn't intend to, based on feeling the click and not seeing what you needed to see.
Even if you are dictating when you pull the trigger based off of when you feel the reset, that doesn't necessarily mean that your sights are where you want to be for accuracy. So what I was doing right there is I would go bang, and I was waiting, click bang, instead of using that time to refine and then making the decision to shoot because my dot was in the best place it could possibly be in the time I had available.
If you're feeling for the reset, you're focused on the wrong part of the trigger pull. Pulling the trigger is the important part, or how you pull the trigger is the important part, not how you release the trigger.
Yeah, if you think about any other like day-to-day task you do, like if you're typing on a keyboard, it doesn't matter, like after you hit the key and you press that key, the letter has already been typed. It doesn't matter how you let go of it, that action is done. It's the exact same when you're shooting. You pull the trigger, the next thing you need to be thinking about is aiming and starting that shot process over again. Holding that trigger isn't doing you any favors.
So guys, stop pinning the trigger and stop feeling for the reset. Get focused on the right way to pull the trigger.